Hey guys, my name is Aiden. I am a business owner. I own a clothing brand. It's called TrueSelf.us. I will leave it in the description below. But I'm going to talk about why my launch failed. I haven't been an owner for very long of the brand. It hasn't been up for a while, but our launch completely failed, and we had zero clue what we were doing. So why did it fail? We had zero sales in 600 sessions within the first week. Why did we have zero sales with that amount of sessions? The big thing is that we had AI images on our website. We didn't also have the clothing in our hands. And that was the big reason why we had those AI images on the website is that we didn't have the clothing. That's really, really stupid. Don't do what I did. Um, I own this brand with my partner. We're both college students, but we just launched this brand, getting really excited, thinking that we were just going to make a bunch of money. That's not how this works. People aren't going to spend money on a brand they don't know about. That also, the AI images also gets into this no sales, trustworthiness of the actual brand went down with AI images. That's we don't want that. And then also, we weren't displaying the product correctly. We didn't have the product in hand, so we didn't have this on actual models. When we first launched, we had no photo shoots done. We weren't sure what we were doing, and we thought we were just going to make a bunch of money. Not displaying the product was definitely a downfall, but I think there's even a bigger issue because you can have the best designs in the world, you can have the best brand, but if you have no marketing, you're not going anywhere. And we'll talk about that in a second. This is exactly what we did to fix this and to help you avoid this problem in the future. We actually took time on our products. The big thing that we always ran into was we didn't know the quality of our products. We didn't know how the designs were going to come out, and etc. We didn't take time to actually research our products and research our designs. Yeah, our first launch was kind of a basic design. We just took the logo, we took a mammogram of our clothing and threw it on a product. Well, that's not unique. And yeah, it's still up, but we had adjustments and we also launched our brand with like 10 different products. We had two hats, we had two hoodies, two sweatpants, like four different t-shirts. Don't do that. Simplify it. Someone's going to go on your website and they're going to look at the overwhelming amount of products and they're going to be like, whoa, this is too much. What do I even pick? Each product had multiple colorways. You do not want to do that. Keep it with simple colorways, whether that be light colorways if that matches your brand, whether that be dark colorways that matches your brand, whether it be a mix of both if it matches your brand as well. But don't do a ton. Right now on our website, we only have two colorways for pretty much each product up right now, and that's black and navy blue because that looks the best and that matches with our brand the best. Also, you want to have an identity and you want to know who your target audience is. Our identity, true self, it's in the name. We want to be better. We want you to be your true self. We want you to be better, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. And obviously, there's more, but those are four big ones that a lot of people look at. We want you to be better. And our products are mainly targeted towards young male adults that 18 to 26. A lot of our products are oversized. You can wear them to the gym as like a pump cover. You can just wear them out, sweatpants, things like that. We also when it ran into this with not really having a target audience, not having we had an idea of our target audience, but we weren't 100% sure about our identity, and that also played a role into why our launch failed. And then I think this is by far the biggest issue each clothing brand owner runs into is marketing. Marketing is so difficult to do, and I think this is where a lot of brands give up. It is hard to be creative, and it is hard to actually get your name out there. You can have the best product, you can have the best designs, you can have best quality, but if nobody knows you, you're not going to sell. And that is such a big thing that people run into. We have taken our time, we have done research, we have done lots and lots of writing, putting down notes, saving things, and what you want to try and grow organically. You want to spend thousands of dollars into ads that's not going to make you money. We've put hundreds of dollars, I would say, into ads. Still have only converted a couple products. That's not the way to do it. The way to do it is organically posting. I want you guys to organically post, get your name out there, and then spend the money. And also, trends are the biggest thing right now for clothing brands. Trends, mock-ups, pictures outside in the environment that you are at, videos. Take your time, do your research, figure out your target audience, figure out what kind of brands are in your same niche, and figure out what they are doing. So for us, we are being true to yourself, being better, but also we are targeting men that go to the gym. You want videos of you in the gym working out with the clothing on, showcasing it. You wouldn't want a video of you in the middle of a mall or something like that. But also we're streetwear as well, so we're a little more diverse in that way, but we target the gym goers. And also, we really messed up with our marketing. We didn't know how to when we first got into it. We still don't really know. And we don't know certain things that work, but posting. Constantly post. If you have the time, constantly post. Couple times a day is going to be your best friend. And I know it's kind of difficult, but figure out 5 different things that you can do for video ideas. A lot of brands that post a lot, especially on TikTok, Instagram, will figure out 5 different content ideas and will create that same kind of content idea but with separate products for each time. So like say a carousel explaining your product. So I see a lot of this with like Christian brands. They'll kind of explain, they'll have a t-shirt, say Jesus. They'll explain Jesus with the first couple slides, and then it will go into an ad of their product and kind of showcasing it. That's something that we do as well. We have a Greek mythology dropping August 3rd, and the way that we're doing that to hype that is doing those carousels. That's one thing that you can do. Another thing is just showing the product. If you guys are printing and doing everything yourself, show off the printing, show off the back process of how it's actually made. People enjoy the lifestyle content rather than just a flat lay or a mock-up of the t-shirts or the products. Lifestyle content, we'll go back to it. That is huge. People love to see the behind the scenes, and they actually love to see that you are a real human working behind the scenes. And a lot of people don't see that. And a lot of people are always curious about how that works. And you being able to show off the process of how you are getting this clothing to them is the biggest thing that will sell. Last but not least, I want to talk about videos. Videos are huge. They actually tell a story rather than just a picture. Picture's 2D. I mean, a video is 2D, but it actually shows something. And it shows depth and it shows character. And it shows, like I said with the last one, that it shows that you are real. and that you are a real human being that's actually working behind this. So take your niche and go to whatever your niche is and do a video surrounded by that. If your niche is cars, go to a car show and show off your product at a car show. If you target gym goers like us, go to a gym and have people wear your stuff and even ask them, be like, "Hey, can we get like a video of you doing pull-ups, doing a bench press of wearing my product?" Because I really need modeling and I really need to showcase this product, what it's actually worth and what it actually does. That's the last thing that I want to talk about. I think it is so huge. Focus on your marketing, focus on your design and your product and your quality first. Take your time, do that. If that takes you a month, 2 months, let it. Figure out your product because you're not going to sell with a shitty product. And the second thing I would work on, and you can also work on it at the same time as your marketing. Marketing's such a huge factor into actually becoming successful in launching a brand. Last but not least, avoid these mistakes. And if you're in the same boat, reach out to me. I'm there, or I guess I was there, but I'm still there. I still don't know the ins and outs of marketing, and I don't want to go spend thousands of dollars on a brand scaler just to not make anything back. Great, yeah, there's some people, but if you want to go spend that money and not get that return, do it by all means. But I want you guys to actually use the free resources that you guys have, whether that's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and figure out content ideas that way and try and grow organically and learn how to do it yourself. Because once you know how to do it yourself, you'll know how to do it forever. I think that's it. Reach out to me. Give me any advice as well. I will leave our TikTok, Instagram, and website in the description below. But yeah, go ahead. If you did like the video, please give it a like. Give me a sub. I will stay active on this channel, and I will give you guys active updates, and I will give you lifestyle content as well. So I appreciate you guys. So yeah, take care.